Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Programming with Gautam. In the previous video, we have seen about lambda functions and about map function, reduce function, and filter function. So in today's video, we'll be seeing about how to define a function within a function or function inside a function and how to call that function. So let's get started. So for that, I'm taking the normal functions, guys. So I have taken a function called as outer inside and printed outer function, printed it as outer function. Then inside this, I'm defining another function called as inner print inner function. Okay. Now I'll call the inner here. And call outer here. Okay, so I'm defining the inner function here, outer function here, then defining the inner function within that outer function and calling only the outer function here. Okay, now let's run and see. So when I'm calling the outer function, since inner is being called inside that outer function automatically, when I'm calling the outer function, it is automatically calling the inner function. So in the similar way, if if I am assigning a variable called as x is equal to 100, and we can we'll see if we can use this x here, since that is not a global variable. We'll see. So we can see, guys, it is printing x as 100 because the scope of the local variable is from the function, from declaration of that particular variable till the function ends. So our function is ending here, so it is automatically this variable is can be used by the inner function as well. Okay. So in the similar way, we'll also try changing the value of x here in the inner function and see if it changes by throughout the outer function. Okay, x is equal to 200. I'm taking x is equal to 100 here, print x, and I'll print x here as well. Print x. So here I'm not printing x in inner function, whereas I'm printing x in outer function only twice. Once after the outer function, and after that only again I'm printing it. So before that, we'll print a line here. As you can see, guys, when we are trying to change the value of x here, it is not it is not changing here because this is a local variable. Whereas if I take this as global x and change it, global x. Now if I try to run it, it is still not changing because x is defined here, and if we are not defining x as global in this, so it is not changing. Whereas if I try to define x as global in the inner function, we'll try seeing that and try once. So it's still not taking x as 200 here, but it's still taking as 100 only. Okay, now if I try to print here, you can see the value of x will change. Okay, so we can say that guys, if a value is being defined inside the function and we cannot use the same value outside the function as well, the value is not constant. The value changes once the variable is out of the loop. The value automatically changes. Okay, so now we'll try defining a lambda function inside a normal function and see if that works. Okay, def outer okay. I am lambda. Okay, now I'll run this program. I have commented the above program, guys. So you can see if I'm calling the outer function, it is automatically calling the inner function. Now we'll try calling the lambda function outside the outer function directly without using it into the outer function. We'll try calling it directly. We can see, guys, trace back the name x is not defined, so we will not be able to call this here. In the similar way, I'll comment this code again. We'll uncomment this particular code and we'll try calling the inner function here, if it will work, and see if it will work. Okay, I'm running the program. So this is printing properly 10 inner function 200. Name inner is not defined. So we can clearly say that the scope of this inner function is only within the outer function. We cannot use that inner function outside the loop inside the main program. Whereas if we want to use this outer function in any other program, we'll be able to use it. Let me show you that as well. So now we'll try calling the outer function which is defined here in the nested2 function. Okay, from nested1 import star. I'll call the outer function here directly and show you. I'm calling the outer function and running it. You can see, guys, since we are importing everything from this thing, we also will import outer only here, and we'll just call that outer here. Okay. Okay. From nested1 imports outer, so I'm importing outer function from this particular function and calling this outer function here. Okay, so when I imported that, we are first getting the outer function, then 100, then the lines, then inner function 200, 100. Similar, like we are getting outer function, then 100, then then the lines, then the inner function 200 and 100. Okay, similarly, if I try to call inner here, I'll also import inner here. So in line 1 and module 1, cannot import name inner from nested1. We cannot import an inner function because it is inside the outer function. So the scope of the inner function is only within this the outer function. Similarly, if I try to call this outer as well, I'll comment this so that the name doesn't overlap. Similarly, if I'm calling this function, outer function here, it will just call this I am outer and I am lambda and come out, guys. You can see. Okay. If I am trying to call that x comma x, I will call that x here. we can see, guys, it'll give us an error same like we got for inner. So we can say that the scope of any inner function is only within the outer function. Hope you have liked the video, guys. If you have liked it, like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Programming with Gautam. Thank you.